No, Shedeur, no. No, look, let me stop playing. Look, that was a horrible performance. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So now we have spectators, commentators, podcasters, NFL analysts. Hey, you get the point. The media, right? They're saying that this game proves that he's not an NFL starter. The slander is unreal. Because if anything, it shows how bad the Browns organization is. I mean, this is no different than him in Colorado. Let's be honest. He's going to get off some good balls when he can get enough time back there. But the line sucks. Who on the line can you say is someone that is known for being, let's say, a Pro Bowler? Do they have any Pro Bowlers on their line? Do they have any All-Stars on the line? You know what I mean? Do they have any, you feel me, real dogs on it? I haven't seen any dogs on their line. I've literally seen videos of the linemen jumping on their belly. No, real shit. And these were the starters, jumping on their belly, live play. As soon as he hiked the ball, they jump on their belly. They don't even attempt to block. Then they're trying to say that he was given the wrong QB wristband. Look, I've already said Stefanski is low-key partway sabotaging Shedeur for next year. I think he's literally trying to preserve him and also lose games. He knows Shedeur is the guy. He knows Shedeur is it, but he's putting him in bad situations right now on purpose, with the potential of Shedeur looking like shit next year, right? Going into the dead, like going into off season, going into next year, he's looking like shit. So there's not nobody trying to do any trades for him. There's not anyone really seeing the potential. I mean, I think now it's kind of too late at this point. Someone's been seeing the flashes of greatness or seeing the potential and says, you know what, we could work with him. Because I think that Stefanski's plan backfired. He wanted to keep him under the radar. That's why every time they got to the goal line, they would take him out. He didn't want him to have too many fucking touchdowns on the goal line. He didn't want him to have too many fucking touchdown drives, because then his fucking value goes up next year. And he's trying to keep his value low so that hopefully he can get some good linemen next year. I mean, this is what I'm hoping. I would think that he's thinking, hey, let's keep his value low so that going into this draft season, or going into this draft, we can get us some fucking some linemen for him. You know, some offensive linemen, as well as some receiver play. If that's not the plan, then Stefanski is just flat out just trying to sabotage him, bro. It's just nothing else. Like, if he doesn't have a long game plan, because I could understand a long game plan, because I can see that. You know, if the plan is like, you know what, man, I can't, you know, it's a bullshit ass plan. You know, I mean, because you might as well just let him go do his thing. He's playing against contenders for the rest of the year anyway, I believe. Like, even like the Bears. You see how good Caleb Williams is playing this year. So, when he's playing like that, man, just let him go out there and stop trying to sabotage the guy. And if he fuck around and pull the shit out, he fuck around and pull the shit the fuck out, right? But at least we know going into next year, we can go a little bit lower on our draft board instead of banking on the draft board and shit, man. Get into the roster, bro. Get your trades popping if you go a little bit lower. But man, main thing should be development, bro. Stefanski is bullshit, bro. You gotta develop him at some point. I'm gonna be real. I think Shedeur need to hit the weights. Like, I'm gonna be real. I think Shedeur need to hit the weights, and I think he also need to get his running together. Get like an agility trainer. Get a couple trainer to work on his speed, because I feel like he's not really. But now that he's in the NFL, he's like noticing, like, damn, you know what? I can utilize my legs, or being able to use your legs is just, it's a different animal, right? And that's why you seen him being the leading rusher on the team for different games, doing his thing right on the ground. I think he needs to home in on that. I think he needs to go ahead and work on that in the offseason shit right now, really. Shit, because this is damn near, y'all just fucking suck. So get with you an agility trainer, work on your agility, get ready to fucking break off and burst off, you know, on the run plays, bro. And then home in on that. And then, like you say, focus on the rest of your intangibles and pull it in for next year. And, like, you see, he has the potential, man. I mean, he's broke off and ran for some running touchdowns. So that's why I'm saying this. Like, I feel like if he actually practices it and hones in on it and really keys in, that'll be a different part of his game that he unlocked. And he's already starting to unlock it. So imagine if he keys in. And because there's a few plays where I've seen him where he took a little too long. If he would have just got out of there a little bit sooner and made his mind up, he would have got the first down. And there was a couple times where he actually ran and got the first down. So, but 3 picks ain't gonna cut it. I don't give a fuck what the line looking like, bro. Step your game up for next game, Shedeur. We need to see an animal game. We don't need no excuses, bro. I don't give a fuck if the line was trash or not, bro. Pick your nuts off the floor and let's go.